How did this bird escape extinction? Mauritius kestrels were once the rarest bird in the world, with only 6 individuals left. But as of 2019, there were over 400 of them. But how did they go from the brink of extinction to the hundreds of breeding pairs today? In 1974, there were only 4 wild Mauritius kestrels and 2 in captivity. This came to the attention of American falcon expert Tom Clade, who had just successfully bred American kestrels in captivity. After studying the kestrels in the wild for 2 years, in 1973, a breeding program was attempted. Unfortunately, this failed when the incubator broke and the captive bred chick died. It was at this point that the Jersey Zoo stepped in with their captive breeding program. This also initially failed because the eggs were not fertile. Something drastic needed to be done to prevent this species from going extinct. So in 1979, Gerald Durrell and Carl Jones took fertile eggs from wild nests to be incubated and hatched in captivity. This time they were successful and they were able to rear the chicks. But with previous attempts failing, why not just let the parents naturally incubate the chicks themselves? They were taking advantage of a method known as double clutching. If the first clutch of eggs are removed, the birds usually lay a second clutch, and this doubles the amount of eggs that would have been laid. During the 1981 breeding season, Carl Jones and his team began removing eggs from the wild for captive incubation and supplementing the diets of the wild parents to ensure they would double clutch. And by 1984, there was an estimated 50 individuals. Techniques for release were improved over time, and by the early 1990s, there was a self-sustaining population in the wild.